All right, get the meat out of your mouth now. Let's go live.
God.
I had already pressed the button.
Oh
when
my
you said, when you
fucking
said
God.
that. One of these days they're gonna catch the whole conversation and not just the last second.
But it's so nice just hitting it out of context.
Wow.
Hi, everybody.
Sorry.
Sorry for their behavior.
Sorry for that. Whatever that was. Yikes.
If you haven't eaten dinner, eat your food. Hi.
Yeah,
Put that
in
meat
other
in your mouth.
Stop.
Can't say that on Twitch.
Oh my God, you can't do that.
You can't do things like this on Twitch, Ginny.
There are some things you can't do like that. Like
We're
that.
an
18 plus
stream.
Like that.
Everyone.
Keep doing this. I'm gonna pick you up and shake you. Stop it.
Clearly, I was talking about the McDonald's McRib, which is out currently.
McDonald's sponsor us.
They don't sponsor us. You can't say
Chat
that.
is over my face, Shusho. Thank you for bringing that up.
I
feel
moved
disrespected.
that.
Why are there
It's
two
over my
chats?
face.
I fixed the chat. Oh my God.
No, you fucking didn't.
This is home of phobic.
Oh, you're the Mike Wazowski of the stream.
I don't want
It's
to. I'll
not
cry.
over your whole face though.
Ma, I was on
Nope,
TV.
that's not it.
I'll actually start crying.
Nah,
That's
we're
not
good.
it.
We'll figure it
That's
out.
Not, see,
Speaking
there
of
we go.
18 plus.
Speaking of 18
All right,
plus,
chat
we are-
is fixed. Yay!
You can see me. Hello.
I mean, they can
I've been
see
here
you.
the whole
They
time.
can see you anyway. There was just some little green sparkles around your face because
you're so magical and gay.
Magic.
Not what-
That's what it was for. I don't know why I'm
Oh.
getting disrespected like this.
It was in honor of your queerness.
Yeah, and now I had to take it away.
That's fine. I don't need to be honored.
Oh, okay. That is a lot better than I thought you were saying. I don't need to be gay because I was about to say this isn't Chelsea.
This is
Who
not the
are
right
you?
stream either.
And
Wow,
who
we
are
just-
you and what have
we
you
just-
done to Chelsea?
We just like
Who the hell is
slithered
in
up
my
into
house?
Chelsea's computer and turned it off.
I want waffle fries.
I want waffle fries.
Have you heard of As You Like It? Yeah, one of our sponsors. Now the chat's doing our sponsorship ads. What is this?
I love. Wow, what a stream is this? You know.
What? Oh my God, that reminds me to completely derail everything. I have a Christmas.
More than it already is?
Yeah, I have a Christmas sweater that has Baby Yoda on it, and my dad got it off of Amazon, but it's not correct English. It says, instead of "what child is this?" it says "what the child is this?" And
I love that so much.
I really like it a lot.
That reminds me of a time my mom texted me something about Baby Yoda, and instead of Baby Yoda, she wrote Baby Yodi. It's one of my favorite text messages I've ever gotten from her.
That's amazing.
Oh man. Instead of Fallout Boys, my mom texted me, "What are the Fallabout Boys?" And I don't know to this day what she was trying to ask.
Oh my gosh, the Fallabout
The
Boys.
Fallabout
Yep.
Boys.
That sounds like
That's
some.
my favorite
Text your mom
band.
That same question now.
Huh?
I'm gonna text your mom that same question.
She's
now.
gonna have no idea what you're talking about. Because I don't even
That's my
think she
favorite
remembers.
band,
The
the
Fallabout.
Fallabout
Yeah, she just texted, "What about the Fallabout Boys?" And I was like,
What about them, mother?
"What? Who? I have no idea." What about them?
Well, before we get into tonight's game, I will very quickly go over our sponsors because we have had some code changes. Thankfully, now all of our promo codes match. So with Conundrum House, As You Like It, Grinding Coffee Co., and the Tampa Bay International Gay and Lesbian Film Festival, when that comes around next year, all of them have the same code, Thesperience. For As You Like It, it is a queer, disabled, and woman-owned company that focuses on gender expression, exploring self-identity, sexual health, and things of that nature. And it's not all just about, like, you know, adult fun time toys. They also have educational books, binders, packers, and all sorts of other wonderful stuff. So you can go ahead and check out on the website As You Like It and use promo code Thesperience to get 10% off your order. Everyone's heard the Grinding Coffee Co. spiel. If you're gay and like coffee, or even if you're not gay, as long as you like coffee, check out Grinding Coffee Co. You can get 10% off of their orders with code Thesperience. It also supports a Black and queer owned online coffee company. And then there is Conundrum House. all things mystery and immersion. If you want to play a whodunit game, go check out Conundrum House, which is a local small shop that is woman owned and loves to just promote all things murder mystery. And anyone who knows me knows I love that stuff. And then the Tampa Bay International Gay and Lesbian Film Festival, I feel should be self-explanatory. So
I was gonna say
run by straight people for straight people.
I'd be so upset.
I was gonna say most of our sponsors are in some way, shape, or form immersive entertainment.
It's a really bad joke.
I also
You're
wanna
right.
You got
mention-
You're right. It was a bad joke.
I mean, it wasn't a joke. I was just stating the obvious.
I also want to mention with
Immersive
if you're
or
gay or you
insertive.
just like coffee
Stop.
comment.
You took too far. Stop.
With the if you're gay or just like coffee comment, I just want to mention that if you like coffee, you're probably gay. Spoiler alert. That's how the world works.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you
Don't blame
think
the
you,
messenger.
if you think you're straight, think again.
Ponder
like
it over
coffee?
a cup of coffee.
Yeah, think over it. Think over it with a cup of coffee.
Cup of gay agenda.
Yeah, get the Gay Agenda coffee from Grinding Coffee Co. and think about it a little harder because also if you're here,
think about
you're
it.
Think about it.
probably queer. Yeah. Don't make the rules. If you're not
I just
Olivia and
enforced
you're
them.
You're not Olivia, and you're in this.
Olivia is our only straight allowed.
She's
all
our
right.
She's because she's a spicy straight.
That's true. That's true.
Spicy straight.
She's straight, like in theory, but like
But in practice.
In practice.
in practice, she's a part of the queer community.
God, I can't wait to tell her this.
I only say that because I know she wouldn't be upset about it.
No, she
anyway.
really
Logged
wouldn't.
into this account on my sorry, ignore me.
So with our sponsors out of the way and with us finally on stream again, because goodness gracious, it's been a time.
It was Halloween, okay?
It was Halloween. Listen, and it was the first year I ever got to pass candy out to trick-or-treaters. So let me tell y'all, I was elated.
I bought so much candy and we missed the trick-or-treaters because of traffic and I was very upset.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, it's
well,
fine, I'll eat it, but
We have
Oh,
eaten a lot of
no.
it at this point. But she was so excited.
Aw.
I don't want to. Oh my God, I don't want to delete the character. Please, God. I'm having an interesting time trying to just pull up Andromeda's character sheet on my phone.
Is it not working here?
I think I have to go and re-mod Nightbot because Twitch for some reason unmodded all of the bots from everyone's channels, which I'm like, well, thanks, gotta go redo all
Ew.
that.
Homophobic.
Ew.
Yep. So Shusho, yes, if you could please be a darling dear and put the
I don't
sponsor
have my
links.
dice today. They're
Thank
in the
you.
other room.
Oh no.
I have digital rollers that I can use, but my dice are in the other room.
What?
Jenny just throws that bag of dice.
Well,
Like,
no, my dice are in the living room. I just don't want to go get them.
if nothing else, you can get them during intermission if you're so inclined.
I also can just use my digital roller on D&D Beyond, so I'm fine.
Hey. All right. So where
also,
we
I swear to God, I don't keep most of my dice in a plastic bag.
I
Those
mean,
are just
listen.
dice that you
Couple
forgot
sets
for
of
like
them.
2 years.
Yes, I left these at a friend's house for like 2.5 years.
Hey, you got them back at least. So, all right. Where we left off last time. Let's see. Dee Dee's dad was a dick. Yeah.
Like always.
Like
Okay,
always.
he was just being himself.
Yeah, he was just, expressing himself.
What?
So you all were able to work something out. We're going to start from the beginning. You all were actually able to figure something out with how to get the goo crew out of like Goonians. They're like a goo.
Oh, you said goo crew. My brain just went goo.
Yeah, the answer is to just always throw Sirius under the bus.
And also use the fact that Dee Dee has money. So it's like, oh, we hired someone.
And has knowledge of like
No, it's not
hiring
any of that.
kidnappers.
It's not any of that. It's pin the acting on the one non-charismatic fucking character in his damn party.
And
I just want to be clear. She has a 10 in charisma, guys.
Oops.
Hey, listen, she's done well so far, at least.
You
Uh,
chugged an entire cup of coffee in the fucking casino. That's
Yeah.
why.
so you all were able to get these burglars or whatever out of the building, and were able to find out that you all were kind of on the same side, trying to figure out what's really happening at Gold Standard and what sort of shady stuff is happening behind the scenes. All right. Y'all were able to kind of have actually a fairly pleasant chat, all things considered. And then you all parted ways and went home. Rami, you did some research that I sent you the information on.
Yes, you did. Thank you so much.
Dee Dee, you went home and
I need
had
to reread that.
and Dee Dee, you went and had a conversation with your father, which is unfortunate. And Saris, you got a text from your roommate / friend / whatever it is they are, that they are stuck, trapped by the paparazzi at their school building because of the whole legal court case going on with Colin Bow. Now, where we left off is that Saris had received the text message from Quill saying, "I'm trapped, I won't see you tonight." And Saris, I think, said, "Fuck that," and then we ended stream. So we pick up from Saris not agreeing with Quill staying there overnight. And what is Saris going to do?
Do I have to get... Hold on. I had an idea.
Group chat.
Oh,
I was
no,
about to
for
say-
sure the group... There's now a group chat happening.
Yes.
There's a
about to
group
say-
chat.
I assume that someone reaches out to some friends of theirs.
No,
Oh,
Sirius
yeah.
doesn't want help. He'll handle it himself. It's fine.
No,
We're
no,
just
no,
gonna
no,
have
no.
a chill night. Fuck us.
Okay, so the group chat is going to... Basically, the text says, "I'm breaking into the college. I need help."
I have a very important question really fast. Is this the first time that it has just been a group chat between the three of us, not including Quill?
Probably not,
Yeah,
since
no,
y'all
I don't
work
think so.
together.
Who set up the group chat? What is it called?
Rami-
And what is the icon
Rami
look like?
Okay,
probably
Wait,
was.
did
Rami
Rami
set it
set it up? So we've had this before, as you know.
Yeah.
This group chat has been established
don't-
prior to this event, or
I think the name probably with the group changes like a bunch.
oh yeah.
What is it right now?
I don't know.
Okay,
Chat,
so
if you would like to name their group
Yeah.
chat.
you know what?
I like that.
Yeah.
Give us a
Chat,
logo
give
and a
us-
fucking name.
Yeah. Drop us a logo and a name in the Discord server. Anyway, Saris,
That
you
was
send
my
the
very
text.
important question.
Yeah, so the text just says, "I need help breaking in and out of the college."
Which college?
Oh, is that the response? Which college?
Yes.
The Artificer College.
Why would you write that down?
The reason Romi's asking is because she can probably get us in without breaking you in.
Okay, so the text kind of comes back. Normally, it would be easy to just go into the building, but challenge, can't get spotted by paparazzi.
I mean, it's not crazy for me or one of my parents to go in, considering my dad teaches there.
Well, the issue isn't necessarily going in, it's coming out, because we will be coming
Makes sense.
out with a +1.
That makes sense.
And the +1 is the one we have to worry about with the and then next text with the paparazzi. Next text, it's Quill.
I like to imagine it's like paparazzi misspelled a couple of times.
Oh
and
yeah,
it's
it's like autocorrect changed it to like
pepperoni.
pepperoni. Yeah, and then the next one is just like paparizzi. And then the next
Because
one's like
autocorrect didn't
paparazzo.
fix it.
Yeah, and then it's like a paparazzo, and then like
It's
Pepper
Quill.
pizza.
it's Quill.
You get the idea.
Yeah, you know.
All right, so you all have this message from Saris. You need to go.
Romy, really quick, sorry. Is it just Quill there?
In the building, probably not. But
I can't
the
hear
only
you at all, Jason.
Oh, yeah,
What? Why? Hello?
there
There you
you
go.
are.
What? I was
Sirius
speaking
lost
the whole
service
time.
for a like a couple seconds.
That's homophobic.
Text message did not send.
Damn it!
Can you resend that, Saris?
I don't even know what the question was.
Just is it only Quill that's there?
Oh, in the building? The text says, in the building? Probably not.
Is Quill the only person that we have to get out?
Oh, yeah.
Can't they go like through technology?
You know, I thought of that too, but I didn't.
Have you asked?
No. 1 second, please. Then Sarah texts Quill. Can't you just bamf out of the building into my cell phone?
You get a response back from Quill that just says, and tell everyone I have that power.
Can you go to a closet?
There's a bit of a pause. And then everyone knows I'm here. If I disappear, I'll look suspicious.
Sarah just texts back, "You're not making this easier for me."
You get a call from Quill.
Let it go to voicemail, please.
I
God.
kind of want to let it go to voicemail.
You let it go to voicemail?
I'm gonna send a custom response as to why I'm not picking up, and just write, "You want me to answer in the bathroom?" Question mark.
The call ends and Quill says, do you want to know how hard this is for me right now?
Are you also in the bathroom?
They read it and don't respond.
I'll take that as a no.
I just realized I have to sneak past my dad.
Oh shit.
I gotta do 'em.
But yeah, so no response.
I mean, fair.
Yeah, Sarah texts back to the group. Yeah, that's a no-go on the BAMP thing.
All right. I can probably talk to my dad, see if he can help us at least get in, and then if he knows a way out that isn't gonna be as noticed.
Okay. We should also
Yeah.
probably see what the situation is with the, and takes a while, newscasters.
Sirius is typing. Sirius is typing.
Yeah, like
Sirius
type
is typing.
something, erases it, tries to type paparazzi
Sirius is
again,
typing.
erases it.
Just trying to type over.
The news
guy.
people.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah, we can definitely do that as well, but I think priority is just getting Quill out.
That's true, but we don't want to draw any attention or have people on our ass as we're leaving, specifically because they're like fucking rats, these people.
I agree. And they probably aren't covering like every entrance, and I hope not, at least.
I mean,
That's a fire hazard.
Oh yeah.
oh no,
That's
that's
gonna
yeah.
be a lot. Like a lot of entrances and exits.
I just had a really stupid idea.
Are
What's
you
your stupid idea?
enlighten?
I think I might know where you're
enlighten
going.
the group.
My stupid idea. It's a fire hazard to have as many people crowded around entrances and exits.
Arson?
Especially if the fire alarm is cold.
Better
Okay.
get black all over your hands.
What?
What?
A lot of times, school fire alarms they trip them so that
Well,
you get covered
yeah.
in black ink.
Yeah, Rami's baby. Rami also has magic.
A magic hand,
Forget-
perhaps?
I think you forget these things. I don't think she has a magic
Alright.
hand, but she definitely has magic. That was a dumb idea.
It's an
But
idea
that's an
though.
idea that I have.
It's an
You
idea
could
though.
also just call the fire department too.
That's true.
But the fire department showing up isn't going to evacuate everyone
Mm-mm.
though.
No,
We're
but
not
it's
gonna
gonna
leave the building.
cause a distraction.
That's true. That's very true. Well, what do you all do? Because
I'm gonna try to sneak past my dad.
Oh
All
yeah,
right,
that's
I
the
want you-
first
Need my
step.
help.
okay, Dee Dee, I want
Best
you to
of luck.
roll. I want you to roll stealth, and I'm going to do a little something on my end.
And Shusho, to
That's
answer your question, no,
terrifying,
I do
Thesperience.
not have mage hand.
I don't think I have mage hand. I probably
Unfortunately.
Where's my? Oh, there it is.
I can command someone else to do it for me.
Do you... Well, I mean,
What
yeah,
was
okay.
it?
Do you have a
That's
suggestion?
a 6.
Oh no.
Ah. So,
Oh, do we have to break you out first?
That's what it seems like.
all right. As you are slowly creeping down the stairs,
House.
you've memorized which steps make which noises. You know which steps creak and what side of the steps creak. You have memorized how to move around your house unnoticed. You know the repercussions if you distract your dad from work, of course,
Oh, no.
or if he catches you leaving when you don't want to be known to be leaving. You go to step off of the last step, and your foot kind of slips, and you have to catch yourself on the hand railing. And you hear a pause of the muttering talking in your dad's office. And then you just hear, "What are you doing?" from behind the door.
Just getting something to drink.
Be quieter.
Okay.
And he goes back to his phone call.
Okay.
You may leave, but he knows. He at least knows you're downstairs anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to sneak outside.
All right, I want you to roll stealth one more time.
Fucking hell. Using a different goddamn die.
Because you said you were going to the kitchen, not the front door.
I did.
Oh boy.
What'd you get?
5. It's a natural 3.
You go to open the door,
Oh no.
and as you open the door, you bump into one of the garden staff. And the yard worker proceeds to, being suddenly bumped into by the daughter of the head of the house, drops everything, including shattering a pot on the floor. And this young, we'll say tiefling man, just kind of looks at, I am so sorry. Oh, I am so sorry. And he just starts cleaning up. And at this point, your father's door opens. As he's lowered the phone and it's like against his chest. What happened out here?
It was my fault.
She was trying to open the door for me, and I bumped in. I am so sorry. I didn't. And he's like trying to like sweep up the dirt, and just. Did you bump into him, or did he bump into you?
I bumped into him.
Then you help him clean this up.
Mhm.
I'm so sorry for the wait. As he goes back into his office,
Ew.
Yeah, I'm gonna help him clean.
Stinky.
Yeah.
you see the tiefling man's
Fucking hate
hands
him.
are shaking. He's like, I am so sorry. I didn't want him to get mad.
It's
I
not my
just.
fault. It's really not.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Sorry.
No. I mean, I'm not mad. I'm just. Let me go. Get a broom. You don't have to actually help. This is my work, and you don't want to ruin your dress. Let me just go. And he awkwardly shuffles off to the kitchen to kind of go through to get a broom.
Oh no, I love
While
him.
he goes, I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation to clean it up.
Oh. Oh no, I love this tiefling man's. Oh.
Do you
I love
stay
him.
there?
What is his name?
Carlo.
Harlow. Oh no, okay. I
His
feel
name
no,
right now.
no. I feel
Luigi.
okay. Fuck it, Luigi. His name is
Carlo-
Luigi,
Carlo
and he is
Luigi.
no. He is a green-skinned tiefling named Luigi. Okay, he's got a little mustache.
Oh my god.
He used to be your
I'm
plumber.
quitting. No, I'm quitting. If that
He
no,
used to
if this is
be your
canon, I
plumber.
quit.
He used
But-
to be a plumber, and then his asshole brother like completely kicked him out of the business and
Yeah,
left him all the money. And
He had a short stint of like going and working and refurbishing old houses, but apparently something really weird happened at one of his places, so he only like cleans for like lived-in places.
I quit. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
No.
So Luigi comes back.
Oh, Luigi.
There's an open spot on the cast of next month. I'm gone.
Well, come on in, Luigi.
Come on in, Luigi joins the game. Luigi has joined the party.
What
So-
those stupid Smash things, Luigi? Fucking, I don't know.
So-
Schlorps into the room. I don't know.
What's the word you decided to use?
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking of what happens with the vacuum.
Luigi sucks into the room.
Stop.
No, okay, all right. No, Luigi comes back, and has the broom, but then sees that you've cleaned up the mess and just, thank you. I really appreciate it.
I mean, it was my fault. So
You see him kind of like processing that. That's like I mean, yeah, like he doesn't say that, but you see it. Like, well, I still appreciate the help nonetheless. If you wouldn't mind, and he kind of like goes behind you as if to hold the door, and then like
yeah.
I can, yeah, all right, thank you, and then like shuts the door behind you. So you're out.
I'm not
At
going
what
down the
cost?
front walkway.
Okay, all
Just
right.
in case my dad ends up looking out the window.
Smart. All right. So you take like a side path off the property.
Probably cut through the garden or something.
All right. So it'll take you just a pinch longer, but you are able to get off the property.
I got mud on my shoes.
Yes, definitely has some mud on your shoes.
mud.
All right.
Louis Vuittons. On my Fooey Vuittons.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuittons.
Oh, I've missed this. All right. So, Rami, you said that you were, going to contact your family, your parents,
Yeah, my dad.
your dad. Yes. So, how does that go?
I mean, they're probably home at this point, would you think? Or
I'd say it's late enough in the day that your dad's classes are probably done. They typically teach morning and afternoons because they like to be home when you all get home from work and stuff. So
I love them. I love them so much. She's probably been upstairs, like just doing her research and prepping for like the next day and stuff because she's that kind of fucking bitch. As much as she is ADHD, she does prep a lot for like the next day.
yeah.
So she probably goes downstairs. And just probably wherever her dad is would just walk in because they're not really a knocking family. They all kind of just, except
Open
for
the
their
door.
private spaces, they just kind of walk in.
All right.
Yell
I-
for each other from the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
What accent does he have? Does he also have a southern accent? All right, great, cool. All right, so you approach your. I just had to get the voice back. You approach
you're
your
good.
dad, and I'll say he's probably like munching on his snack and like
Love
scrolling,
him.
scrolling through his phone, probably like going over like the
nerd.
news or
nerd.
read. Yeah, he's definitely reading something on his phone as he's eating. some almonds. I don't know. For Brendan Lee Mulligan, here we go. He's munching on some almonds.
He really
hit
wishes
me
he
with
had a
that.
second mouth in his back just to like.
He's feeding
Feed
Feed
both
the
of us.
furnace. Feed the furnace while it continues to talk.
Yeah.
Does it constantly need to be filled by almonds? Yes.
Yes. All right. So your dad is like hyper focused on his phone as he's munching on the almonds. Doesn't seem to know drinking almond water. Not almond milk.
I'm so sorry.
Almond water.
I fucking love that monologue. I'm so sorry. Give me a second.
We've lost Chelsea to
I'm
the
here
Brendan Lee
for-
Mulligan
I'm here
snack.
for
the
almond water.
almonds.
Oh, jeez.
So
Some
You
of us
enter-
are pod people, okay?
God. All right. So you
Yes.
enter the kitchen. Your dad is vibing in his own world.
Your dad's vibing.
Munching
Honestly?
on some almonds.
Yeah.
If this man does not constantly have like almonds somewhere on
Gotta
him
stop!
at all points in
gotta
time
stop
during
it!
every
Hold on.
interaction for the rest of this
The
campaign.
important question is does he do the dad thing where grabs a handful of nuts and then just does this?
Yes, and he also, when he goes to work, he has a fanny pack full of snacks.
Oh my god.
There's a
I
lot
fully-
going
yeah,
on here.
That's
It
canon,
either has
and
to be bright red or a weird print.
It's probably a weird print. He's
And what a
supposed to
problem-
die.
I imagine what it
A
is
weird
that it
90s
might be.
print.
Well, what I imagine
Can it
is
look
that
like
it
a
was
Dixie
like.
cup?
Well, what I was imagining is that it was white, and then it got tie-dyed by one of the kids.
Yeah, probably.
And so he's like, "Oh, my kids made this for me."
Oh my God.
But it was just like one of those
He's
white,
had it
like
for like 10 years.
it's fading, it's stained. But he's so scared to like too deeply
Oh.
wash it, lest he wash out the
No, I
tie
get
dye.
I get it.
One
He just
of
needs to wash it on
Rami's
cold,
brothers
bro.
Put a dick on it somewhere.
He doesn't know.
inside flap.
No.
He didn't. Yeah, he has yet to realize. His students have noticed, but he hasn't.
They told me it was a
Sorry.
rocket ship.
Because
There's
you know
so
I'm an
much-
artist.
my kids.
There's so much lore going on.
It's
It-
accurate
it
though.
just-
Her
it
brothers
just-
are little shits.
I mean, they know that I teach at the Artificer College. So I was just so flattered when they went and put that rocket ship on my fanny pack for my snacky pack, as I like to call it.
It's
Uh,
too bad they put the exhaust on the wrong end though.
yeah, but listen, I'm the scientist, not them. I can't fault them too hard on that.
Snacky back.
It just oh my god. Snack pack.
It's
Hi,
full of
Ashley.
snack
Snack.
Yeah.
With the pudding cups.
And the
God,
applesauce
anyway.
packets.
They're
God.
almond flavored.
I'm laughing because one of her brothers, oh my god, one of her brothers is a wizard.
That's true, but there's a difference between a wizard and an artificer, right?
Really funny because he probably fully knows what it's supposed to look like. He just fully lied.
Oh yeah. All right, so you walk in, and this
There's
is
boobs on it.
we've built your dad as a character. We've built your
We've
dad.
Physically built your father, okay?
So this is who you walk into the room with. You're on a mission. You got to save your friend who's being held hostage by the paparazzi at their own school.
And my dad's just snacking on some almonds.
Because he doesn't know what's going down at his school. So what do you say? Roping it back in.
Not succeeding. So I can't look at the chat right now.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
she'd walk in and just, hey dad.
Oh, hi, Rami. What's up?
So there's a little bit of a situation at stop it. Stop it. That looks not great.
No. That's different.
Not in front of the kids.
Not with
Anyway.
TOS.
Anyway, so he puts his almonds down. There's a situation. I'm flipping my phone over. I can't look at the
Handful
chat.
of them on the table.
It's not even the chat, it's these two motherfuckers.
All right, I go over here and mute
God
these two.
damn it.
All right.
Oh my
So-
fucking god. I'm gonna pin you, Casper, so I can't see them. Jesus. Oh my god.
All right.
It's just what it's so I don't know if they're one of your students, but it's the Quill.
Oh, yeah, he was they oh, hold on. Your father would know as they. Yeah, they were in my class. They were in my class last semester.
So I imagine you've been watching the news recently about the court proceedings and everything going on with.
Yeah, I mean it's not my business, but
Well, Quill's stuck at the college with a bunch of paparazzi and can't leave.
He puts his phone down and just never liked them fucking assholes. All right. And he stands up and he kind of adjusts his shirt and he's like, all right, well, guess I better go in and get him.
Some of my coworkers, friends of Quill's as well, are already, I think, on their way right now as well. So
Field trip.
probably gonna tag along and help as much as I can.
Well, he kind of pulls out of his pocket his wallet and kind of starts going through his wallet and pulls out his employee ID. This is gonna
so much.
This is gonna help a lot. Let's go. And he
That's
kind of
why I asked you.
and he starts walking to the door. He kind of stops, backs up, grabs his phone that he almost forgot, puts it in his pocket, heads back to the door, grabs the keys off the little key holder by the door, and calls out to your mom. It's like, we're going on a field trip. Be back. And your mom, you can hear like a door upstairs opening. You hear that the shower's just been turned on. All right, stay out of trouble. And then she shuts the door again.
Hi, Mom.
And you and your dad are off to the artifice.
Yay!
Please tell me that this man drives like a powder blue minivan from the year 2000.
No. He has a fucking
strip down the
hatchback.
side.
With the kids being older, he sold that. They did have one of those. He has a fucking like gold, like champagne colored hatchback.
Because of the kids. Yeah.
Who's ready. Well, now that they're older, they don't need a minivan, but they still need like room to be able to take stuff to and from work as well.
Yeah.
So hatchback is a perfect compromise.
Yeah. So y'all get into the champagne
Like the
colored
90s.
hatchback.
It's from like
Yep.
the 90s.
Oh, you definitely got it used.
Oh,
Older
100%.
than the minivan.
It was older than the first car that you were used to.
Probably her brothers and their dad had been like building it back up since they got it. It's probably a
Yep.
lot of it's been completely replaced.
Oh yeah. There's like, one of those doors is slightly a different shade than the other, but if you don't know to look for it, you don't quite notice it.
Most of the body's fine. It's the internal shit they've all changed fully out.
Yep. All right. So Dee Dee is
So
on
much
her
more
way.
happening today. What the hell?
One of the chair covers is zebra print. One of them's like leather. One of them's like
They all chose their own. The whole
Yeah.
family.
tie-dye
And they're
rainbow.
still in there.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh my God.
So Dee Dee is on her way to the college. Rami is in the
Walking.
hatchback with her dad. Saris, how are you getting to the campus?
Bus probably.
Okay. All right. Also, does Dee Dee call like a Fuber or something, or do you walk the whole way?
Walk the entire way. I do not trust that my dad is not watching my card.
Fair. That will mean that you are going to get there significantly later than everyone else.
Rami probably would have shared that she is on the way. So if someone does need a ride,
Dee Dee, do you take her up on that in the group chat?
Question, would they happen to pass by me at any point in time?
Well, okay. So your family lives in the richer district.
Mm-hmm.
Your family doesn't live in the richer part of town, right?
they live closer to like the colleges.
So probably not.
No problem. No, I don't think she'd want to inconvenience Rami, knowing how far away they are.
Rami literally fucking offered. It's not an inconvenience if someone fucking offers.
Also,
He is the epitome of anxiety.
I love that asking to be picked up and everyone getting there at the same time is more of an inconvenience than
Than having to
everyone
wait
waiting on Dee Dee
For like
at
30
the
fucking
location.
minutes.
Oh no, she's stressed about both of them, but having to ask for a ride makes her need to do something to then inconvenience.
Rami fucking offered.
All right. Well, if Dee Dee doesn't take
I
her up
also-
on
I do feel like she would have left like tried to leave the house the moment that there was the text message of like, hey, we need to like get Quill out, because she stopped responding after that point.
Yeah.
So I think
Okay.
it may have been her trying to leave.
All right. So you're not going to get there as late. So Saris, you get there fairly quickly because you were like already in town.
Yeah. I also made sure to dress for the occasion.
What?
All black.
That looks so fucking suspicious.
I
Okay.
was
Yeah.
really hoping that you were gonna try to blend in with the paparazzi and wearing like a newsboy cap with like a little like.
You have the
Nope.
sunglasses and the baseball cap.
Nope. Went full Mission Impossible.
All right.
Which is more
prop
noticeable
camera.
than a
Yeah.
normal outfit.
If nothing else, all black on a college campus won't be the most suspicious, because it's the Artificer College.
It's true. People wear dark colors to avoid staining.
Yeah, yeah. So,
I did not think that. I was like emo kids everywhere.
oh, that
Yeah,
yeah.
that too.
There's also like a
Goth
bunch
kids
of like,
everywhere.
yeah. I mean, you hear about all the trans people in tech and stuff. Like, there's
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of goth trans people. So, like, probably.
We love to see it. Don't be
Yeah.
suspicious, guys.
You know what? You are
Oops.
so
Thanks,
right.
Show.
Oops.
So,
You're right, and you should say it.
Say it with your whole chest.
So, Saris, you get there first. You get off the bus stop. Do you like text anyone to let them know that you're there?
Sarah's probably texted the group, arrived at the destination.
All right. Rami, by the time you get this text, you and your dad are probably about like a 5 or so
Yeah,
minute drive
it.
away. And he would ask, like, all right, so where should I go park?
To be entirely honest, I'm not sure. Hold on. And she's gonna text you. She's where is Quill stuck? Like what part?
If you look at the photo that was sent, you can tell that it's clearly from one of the Artificer laboratory classrooms, which is where Hitchwire works. So you would know at least which building.
Oh,
You've been
okay.
there before.
You
Yeah.
have.
You
Yeah.
absolutely missed the opportunity to group do a group FaceTime.
Oh, we sure did.
Absolutely missed it.
Retcon, that's what happened.
All right, forget me saying anything. Y'all get on a voice call. I just want to keep this going because you're not even there yet. So
No.
let's keep going because good God, we're getting there before intermission. So
Saris would just be like, would probably send the address of the building.
Okay. And she'd share that information with her dad.
all right.
Knowing from the address which building it is and just tell him that.
Yep. So your dad would probably explain. It's like, I'll just head to staff parking. Less suspicious. And you would know that staff parking is accessible by foot by anyone. It's just only staff cars can go in.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone else could meet you around there.
Cool. She'll
So-
let them know that.
Right. And Dee Dee, I would say that you are still about a 10-minute walk.
I would text that.
So now everyone knows that Dee Dee's walking.
I wouldn't say that I was walking. I'd say that I'm 10 minutes away.
Okay.
Like you want to make this take longer, Casper, because Dee Dee promised to be like, what the fuck, Dee Dee?
Yeah, no. So on your way, fast forward 10 minutes. Really quick, Saris, would you go to the parking lot or where else would you go?
I feel like Saris would probably go to the building, like
Okay.
directly to the building, and like start staking out where the paparazzi are around the building. You know, how many
Alright.
people are we dealing with?
All right, roll investigation for me.
Sweet.
And during this time, Rami is approaching the parking area and Dee Dee is still walking.
Why am I so incredibly dumb? Investigation 14.
Yes. Okay. So definitely the main entrances, like the front entrance, is covered by like the most, but you can tell that more seasoned reporters, we'll call them, are heading to other entrances and exits.
Mhm.
You can still see that there are plenty of doors that are like unaccompanied, but people are within eye shot of the door. So they're not at the door, but like you can see like if they're standing in front of one door, they can see the doors down the rest of that one wall.
Okay.
So students are still able to get in and out. You're seeing like a lot of students coming out, like some of them in lab coats with like suitcase type things, like clearly taking equipment and just stopping and filming. Like some students are kind of awkwardly backing back into the building, and like others are just going about their usual business with like headphones on or just don't make eye contact. You see some students are getting kind of harassed by the paparazzi for like what they might know. And that campus security is trying to kind of like keep them away from the building itself, but they don't seem to be trying to shoo them off the campus. So you do see that.
Okay. I had an idea, but it's not good anymore.
What was your idea? Was it better or worse than my fire alarm?
Worse.
Oh,
Your fire alarm is a really good idea,
Oh,
actually.
God.
what were you gonna do?
Well, not doing it anymore. It's the only thing that makes my thing not great is that there are students also walking out of the buildings.
What were you gonna fucking do?
I was gonna see if I could like find a way to non-lethally cast Gordon of Arrows at the back entrances near the paparazzi.
Jason, most of the time with spells you can't non-lethally cast.
Well, I was gonna see if instead of like arrows or bolts, I could use like, like
Rubber mallets?
smoke bombs.
It's fine if they're
Smoke
arrows or bolts,
bombs.
you won't hit them either.
I was
anyway.
gonna smoke bomb the paparazzi.
That was mean, Jenny.
Wow.
That was me.
Disrespectful and mean.
Yeah, okay.
I said if they were arrows or bolts, you wouldn't hit them anyway, so it would be fine.
I mean, you're right. This
Sorry,
is why I
someone-
said smoke bombs.
Someone in the chat just said I got a better idea. First you grab a gun.
I don't
Oh yeah, on a college campus.
No,
That's a
Great
great
idea.
No.
The plot of Nexilus clocked in. The plot of Nexilus clocked in if Sears had a gun.
But yeah, the thing is, I'm like,
Smoke bombing is a possibility, though.
That is
Yeah.
better.
yeah.
I
I was
also
gonna
would
say,
say-
even if Sarah's had a gun, it would be like a stormtrooper.
I knew you were gonna go.
I would
God.
miss.
I will say that because of the back doors, a lot of them are staff and utility doors.
Okay,
So students aren't using the back doors as
can
much.
I cordon of smoke bomb the back doors?
Right
Yeah.
now, or do you want to wait till we leave?
No. That's like a plan that I'm going to put into
Okay,
place in the
okay.
near future.
But yeah, nope. That I will allow you to make it a smoke bomb because rule of cool, I think that sounds
Well,
great.
I'm gonna say otherwise it's not gonna be non-lethal, bestie.
No, that's I
Yeah,
didn't
no.
want to use the arrow part of the cordon of arrows. I wanted
Nope,
to
not.
I wanted to do smoke bombs.
I will allow smoke bombs.
Yeah.
Theoretically, if you use the smoke bomb now, all of the paparazzi will gather by the back door and allow us to just walk out the front door.
Maybe.
Listen, if there's a smoke bomb that went off in the back of a building of somebody that I was trying to catch,
Well, here's
Yes,
the thing.
but
would go there.
there's
If
also
it's- if it's
there's-
smoke bomb combined with fire alarm,
that could work.
that
That could work,
we have
because
a
there's-
valid argument.
The only
here.
argument that I have against it is there are seasoned paparazzi here that are probably used to distractions like that. So we
Are
just
they
gotta be-
used
Well,
to
you
a cordon
don't-
of smoke bombs?
I mean, if you make it look like a real fire, even seasoned
Just
people
light
are
the building
probably.
on fire. It's fine.
Oh, I mean, like if you make it like if there's smoke bellowing out, and if people are
Wait, I'm so fucking stupid.
What?
you what?
I have
you do have
thaumaturgy.
thaumaturgy.
We can make fake fire.
All right, this is a pretty solid plan.
Okay.
Fucking stupid.
Fake
Listen, we
fire,
haven't
we
played in a
got it.
while.
We got
So-
it. Fake fire. We're doing it.
All right, So by the time that you are able to like really like you probably have to walk around the building to really figure out where all the paparazzi are at. So it takes you a little while to like very casually move around so that you don't get caught. Then it'll take you about the whole time that Dee Dee is set to arrive. So by the time that Dee Dee is able to meet up with Rami and her dad in the parking lot, Saris, you have been able to get a full rundown of some of the entrances you could go in and out of. You know where the paparazzi's at. You know where the students are typically coming in and out of. You have this information.
Dad's here. She's full of fucking fire alarm.
That's
Well,
fine.
Your dad at
That's
least
fine.
knows why.
Yeah, that's true. At least it's not randomly.
Listen, we also talked about what Rami's mother was doing during like the 80s, so like, I don't think your dad would be that upset about
Her mother was a menace.
Hell yeah.
Come on. That's probably why your dad fell in love with her.
Oh,
Let's be
100%.
real.
100%
Let's be real. So if
A
nothing else,
menace.
he's a Southern man played by me now. So yes, he definitely loves the chaos.
Yeah.
Anytime I give a character a Southern accent, they immediately strive for chaos.
Also, look at the children
I
they
know,
produced.
I'm aware.
Yeah. So Saris would share all of like the information, probably scribbled it down on like, I don't know, some kind of doodle app on the phone type of thing.
Okay.
It kind of looks a little bit like a football play, but
I
Hey,
kinda love
best I
that, though.
got.
I
Saris,
kinda love that,
Saris
though.
doesn't know sports, but like just kind of
Anyone in this group does.
no, just kind of draws some dots of where all of the paparazzi are in the building, and then the idea of just cordon of arrows, and then arrows is crossed down. It says smoke bombs.
All right. You all receive that.
Yeah, that works.
All right. So, Saris, do you
Hold on. What, baby?
Dee Dee is limping a little bit when she shows up.
Yeah, because she could have accepted a fucking ride, but she didn't.
Now she's got mud all over her.
And she's
got sore
leggies.
and likely a blistered foot? Who knows? Those shoes probably
And
aren't meant
also
to walk
maybe
that many
shin
miles.
splints.
No, they're church shoes.
Yeah, they're not made to
You
walk.
got shin splints, bitch.
From the church.
Yeah. So,
Oh, the church
You-
shoes, the church.
The church shoes ones.
so you all meet up. Dee Dee's got a limp because she's apparently walked the whole
'Cause
way.
she's stubborn
Yeah. And anxious.
and
And-
anxious.
But hey, the fact that
Such a
she's
good
the
offer.
the fact that she snuck out though, I'm
It's
proud
so
of her.
impressive.
Huge.
It's so
I'm
impressive.
Very proud of her.
Like, we're
Especially
very
'cause her
proud,
dad
but we'll
was
talk
home.
about this afterwards.
Yes. Let's bring Quill out first, and then we can have a
Yes.
discussion.
So, Saris,
Oh,
do you
also, I didn't think about it before, so I guess she didn't, but she is absolutely turning off the like tracking shit on her phone
Oh,
right now.
That's
yeah.
a good idea.
Good, yeah.
I will say this. If you think that she would have been paranoid enough to do it immediately, I will allow you to retcon strictly because of character. But if you would prefer her to have forgotten, we'll carry on.
I think because I forgot, and also because she was caught twice by her dad, and then the whole thing with the gardener happened, it probably wouldn't have been on her mind.
All right, awesome. So
and then it was the anxiety of, oh my god, I'm sneaking out. Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? Oh my god, he's gonna be so mad at me.
Just
And
spiraling.
then finally, she gets to the college, just like, oh shit.
yep. All right. So you turn it off. Do you all meet up somewhere, or Saris, do you head in ahead of them, or what do you do?
Well, heading in is going to be tough because we have to figure out where we want to go into the building.
Yeah, so we can all meet up, maybe?
Yeah, probably.
Like in the staff parking lot area, maybe, like we were thinking about?
Yeah.
So you all meet up at the staff parking area, and pretty quickly, you all, I don't know if y'all would know or recognize Rami's dad.
We know we met.
Sarah,
They've met.
you didn't?
Yeah,
Oh,
one of the
yes, you
earlier
did. Yes,
sessions
you
we
did.
all met.
Yep,
We met.
you sure did. So you remember him.
Even if you didn't, you can tell right the fuck away.
Oh yeah. And I will say that with the keys that he took off the key ring that he now probably is wearing on a lanyard around his neck, it is the like university lanyard.
Mm.
And he kind of like shows his staff ID and is like, never thought I'd be in a heist before. All right.
I love him so much, little dork.
Just shaking it like it jingles a little bit.
It's like
He's got his car keys.
Yeah, just dangles the keys.
He's such a little dork. I love him.
And I think so what he'll do is he is a artificer and a professor, not a spy. So he will not take the lead on this. Basically your dad will be there as an asset for you all to use certain employee doors, but there are going to be some that he probably won't let you into.
That's fair. I mostly an entrance and an exit. TBH.
Yep. So basically your dad asks if you want him to come with you, or if you just want him to stand guard by the door, or basically in the parking lot.
Probably come
Into my tunes.
What? Never mind.
Monsters Inc. or Monsters University thing. The parent that sits in the car blasting fucking heavy metal
Oh,
music.
right. Okay, yeah.
I knew
Okay.
immediately. Probably come with us though, because
And
students
maybe-
having access with a like staff ID. might be a
Oh, he
little
wasn't
weird.
going to give you his
Oh, that's what I
ID?
figured.
Oh,
Okay.
then we need
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll need to probably come with.
Oh yeah, he's like,
just in
I
case.
love you, but this is my job. No.
I wouldn't have asked, to be fair.
So, all right, then he will
okay.
follow you.
Before we go inside, Rami is going to probably take the jacket that she has and give it to Dee Dee, and probably it has a hood on it, and just, unless you want to get photographed by the paparazzi, you might want to wear this. Yeah,
Ask.
it's all good. Here,
I am kind of used to sneaking around them if you want some help, though.
that would be very appreciated.
Also, quick
Appreciated.
question: how do you spell
What?
paparazzi?
What, Sirius? We
Jason.
can't hear you.
We
Question,
can't hear you.
Question:
There you go.
how do you spell paparazzi?
Not the way you've been spelling it.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It's like
worry,
I'm a science professor, not an English professor.
But do you know how
as-
to? No, never mind. Don't worry.
without
Rami's
the phone?
just-
No.
Rami's just gonna type it out and send it in the group chat. Just there, you have it now.
Oh, I was close.
I only know because of the Lady Gaga song. As he starts humming "Paparazzi" by Lady Gaga as he walks you all to the door.
God. Romy, I love your father. He's great. He's awesome. But can he please not hum while we're trying to sneak in and out of a building? Please, just maybe. I don't know.
Your
that's
dad?
all.
Dad chance.
Oh yeah, he's doing that little. Honestly, Rami's dad kind of reminds you of one of your uncles. Not gonna lie.
To be entirely
For a
honest,
split second, I thought you were gonna say Rami's dad kind of fucks.
I mean, he's got 3 kids.
he does.
He does.
Yeah, he
kinda
does
fuck.
fuck. Just to be entirely honest with you, if he's not doing that, it might be a little bit suspicious, considering he's
Okay.
just like that. Where do you think I get a lot of my shit from?
ADHD.
I'm tame compared to this.
Do you?
He's literally doing some of the choreography from the music video, like, but very subtly. Like,
Rami-
you can tell that's what he's doing,
I
but
do
he's
that.
not. He's not going full body in it, but you can tell that in his head he's kind of like rewatching the music video
He's
as he's.
vibing.
Yeah, Romy,
Yeah.
I wasn't going to say that it came from your father. I was going to say it came from ADHD.
Well, where do you think I got the ADHD from?
Okay.
I really should go.
Okay.
Nextla's Games dads are either
My favorite.
terrible or himbos. No in
No
between.
in between.
We'd love to see it.
Or
Or
Dimitri. What?
Same wavelength.
You get it.
Incredible.
Oh God. Okay.
Oh boy.
You all are able to get to the door. He would he basically takes you through one of the employee staff entrances. And there don't seem to be especially Dee Dee. Well, okay. I want you all to roll
Oh,
stealth.
boy. Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh boy. Oh no, 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 no.
No.
Because you are with a staff member, you would look less suspicious Everyone but Dee Dee gets a reroll because Dee Dee is a celebrity.
I'm wearing a hood. Fuck you.
You're still a
Celebrities
celebrity.
still wear hoods.
It's okay. I rolled pretty damn well.
Seasoned paparazzi people probably look for hoodies.
Paparazzi love hoodies. They know who's under them.
Also, I just want to talk about I rolled a 9 on the first roll and an 8 on the second, and I have a +1, so that's a 10 total.
Okay.
I got a 14 again.
Rami
All right.
dresses Dee Dee in a sweatshirt and Ray-Ban sunglasses.
Yeah.
It's like one of those pictures where they take a very straight-laced character and put them in the goofiest fucking outfit for like camouflage or whatever. That's what happens with
No
Dee
one
Dee.
would expect it
Yeah.
from her.
You put a wig on her.
Don't
You gotta-
tuck the hair up.
Yeah,
Just put
no,
the wig
it's just like
over it.
hair over hair.
That's not where I went. I thought you said hair
It's
over
a
the
blue
hood of the
choppy
jacket.
bob wig
Hair
that
over
Dee
hood.
I thought
made
you were saying
herself.
put the wig over the hood that's on her head of the jacket.
This is
So-
the worst. This is the worst rescue mission ever. This is so bad.
You're in
Dee
full
Dee-
black. She's got something going
She's
on
got
with
a
her.
hair on her
Gonna hear
hood.
Rami's
I don't
dad
know.
going ba ba ba
Ba-da, ba, ba, ba-da.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
hold
he
on.
would.
Hold on.
Yes.
Dee Dee, what did you get again?
I got a 19.
Okay, 19 and then a 14 and a 10.
10.
Okay,
What
With
is
your
what does dad
dad's-
get?
17.
All right, go
Shit,
dad.
Dad.
Go dad.
So, you might be able to ask your dad about how he got this good sneaking in and out of his work building skills. You know, you're probably not the only person in the family who has a tendency to run late for work.
Absolutely not. Every single motherfucking person in my family runs late.
His own lecture hall.
He sneaks in. Yeah. Oh, he plays it up every time.
Ba, ba,
Father, how do I escape the
Parkour.
police? Yes, Rami's parents are all about teaching their kids to avoid the police. So
I'm glad we
You-
said it. It's always been the truth, but I'm glad we
Oh, yeah.
vocalized it.
yeah, I feel like the only one of you that has a parent that respects the police is Dee Dee's dad.
I agree.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, for
Because
sure.
all of Sarah's
Respect.
They hate the police.
bribes the police,
Yeah.
uses the police. Who the fuck knows with your dad?
Appreciates
yes.
the police.
Sarah's parents
Loves
hate
the
all of them
police.
hate the police.
Yeah.
And then Rami's parents hate the police.
Yeah.
We all hate the police. Anyway, carry on. So,
A cab.
yeah. So you all are able to get into the building.
There's no sound when you did that.
Why the?
Yeah.
Everyone in
now-
chat heard it.
We didn't.
We didn't.
Why is it not working?
I can tell what you said, but we did not hear it at all.
The fucking Zoom. Anyway,
I don't know.
so you all are able to get into the building. Rami and Saris, you do kind of like catch the attention briefly of some of the paparazzi, but you notice that like with Rami's dad leading the
Mhm.
charge, they seem to kind of just assume you're students.
That's why I did it.
Um
I did it.
So while you two did catch the eye of some of the paparazzi members, you are able to get into the building. Inside the building is a bit of a mess, not physically, but you can tell that a lot of the staff are getting really either frustrated or anxious about all of the paparazzi outside. You can actually hear someone on a phone call, probably to security, kind of
Yeah.
shouting at
Yeah.
security. And then you also see a lot of students, some of them like taking pictures and videos like through windows and shit. And then other ones are just like minding their own business. They're just working on their homework. They're not gonna pay attention.
Just trying to be good
This
students.
paper is due in a few days, and I swear to God, if this one's late too, that sort of energy.
Mhm.
So you know what building Quill is in, but you don't know where in the building Quill is.
But we have an idea.
All right, where do you go?
Laboratories.
Laboratory.
All right,
Yay.
so
Walking down the hall. Bum,
I think once you get in the building, the audio, like the self
It's still playing in his head,
soundtracking,
though.
it's in his head, but he's like, okay, I did the sneaking. All right, we're good. We're in the clear. So now he's
love
just
him.
he may have kind of like turned off that part and gone into like autopilot of like, hey, how you doing? All right, and like talking to his students like casually as he passes. So either
Vibes everywhere.
either your dad is amazing at playing natural or he forgot the reason y'all are there.
It could be either.
It could kind of be both if you think about it.
Yeah, I think it's more both than anything.
So Saris, do you lead everyone up towards the labs?
Sure. I guess, yeah.
Well, I guess it's more you seem to have an idea as to where Quill is. Do you share this idea?
Yeah. Yes? I mean, I thought it was just kind of like a...
Or are y'all just going to where you've met up with Quill before?
I thought that was what was
That's
probably
more
yeah,
realistic
more
way to do it.
likely.
All right. If that's the case, then yeah, all y'all just head up. You get up to so you get up there and you see who you remember to be good old Mickey Jordan, who is behind the counter.
I forgot about Mickey Jordan.
I only remembered because I remembered, hello, Jordan.
I'm
and that took me
going
back.
to cry.
I forgot about Mickey Jordan.
Yeah, you don't see Etcher the professor anywhere, but you do see
Thank fucking God.
you do see good old student worker Mickey Jordan,
Mickey Jordan.
who you can tell by like the sounds that they seem to be like watching like videos on their phone quietly. It might be like one of those like Snapchat stories, you know, where it's like going in and seeing like all the perspectives elsewhere on campus as they're kind of just stuck behind.
Oh, is it
the
like
desk.
the campus Snapchat
Yeah,
where students can just send stuff
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
okay.
So you can tell that they're kind of just going through the campus Snapchat until you come up, and they seem to be fine until they see your dad. To which then they put the phone down, and they're like, "Oh, hi. Can I help you all with anything?" Just nope. Just got to go get some things from the office. As your dad just goes and swipes his ID. Just brought the kids with me today. And Rami, you definitely know Mickey. Hi. But so you all get away from Mickey as you all enter the hallway. And so your dad will kind of turn to you all and just go, all right, I should probably actually go to my office in case someone comes looking for me. Text me when you're ready to leave.
All right, I can do that.
And Rami's dad heads on off. You do hear him just very softly muttering paparazzi to himself.
Oh my
as
God.
it's gotten stuck in his head.
Sorry, no, I was laughing about that, but I was also looking for my Mickey Jordan notes, and it's Mickey Jordan works at Artificial College, younger tiefling, and then a note about Etcher, and then Quill, and then under Quill it looks like a nerd. That's the only note that I have about Quill.
Do you have Mickey Jordan's pronouns written down by any
No,
chance?
bestie, I don't.
I
have
thought
the
it was
spelling.
they them.
Awesome, they them. All
I
right,
have the
cool.
spelling of their name, but that I don't have the pronouns.
I'll go with they them.
Please make them gender fluid. All
Hey,
pronouns.
You know what? And
All pronouns.
today is a they them day. So
we love and support the they them.
Oh, if they're gender neutral and from the Artificer College, I need to say this, that they designed a name tag that the name is stationary, but you can tell that the pronoun's bit's electric
fun.
so that they can change
Woogie,
it.
woogie, woogie.
I love that. That's so fun.
So the pronoun little section says they them today. So you all
I think Zoom is being mean because I keep dropping banger jokes and Zoom just doesn't pick them up.
Yeah, I heard you say something, but I could not understand you.
What did you say?
Because you said the name is stationary, but like the pronouns are like electric, and I went boogie woogie woogie,
Oh.
and then it was silent. I was like, what?
No, we heard it. It's just,
Oh, it's like,
That
yeah,
was
you
me.
heard it. It just wasn't funny.
We didn't hear it. No, we did not.
Jason, I love you so much. You're
I
so
heard like the we, but I heard nothing else.
We. So
It's Luigi again.
Not fuck Luigi.
He works at the college too.
Listen, working for Dee Dee's family is really tough.
Listen, he's a gardener for like the city, not just privately. So he's coming
Listen,
to do some gardening at the
we-
college.
We.
Luigi's come to help. He's a bit of a coward, but he'll do his best.
He'll lie for us. That's all that matters.
Me too, bestie.
All right, no. So the three of you are now in the Artificer College. You have a vague idea as to where Quill might be, and we're gonna go to intermission.
Ah!
Oh, I
So-
wasn't prepared. Now I'm
Well,
prepared.
Forward.
All right,
Oh, no,
everyone.
no, no, no.
So are we talking about the same Luigi? Yes, the same Luigi from earlier.
Yeah, Luigi.
All the
2,
Luigis.
Electric
There's several in
Boogaloo.
the city, actually.
You know what? I now need to make like kind of like
There's
Gary.
a cult of Luigi's.
Oh,
There
God,
needs to be
not
a
another
Luigi in
cult.
every
Oh
game.
no, there's like a so
There's
Luigi.
2 cults living in your house now? What the fuck?
It's Luigi and
He's not
Gally,
living
and they are
there.
friends.
Luigi and Gally, they are friends.
They are
Yes.
friends.
They're besties.
They're besties.
Or
They're
maybe-
lovers.
I was about to say maybe his full name is Luigi Galli. Like we don't know.
No,
Oh
my
my
fucking
god, there's another Gally.
You don't. No, but I like the
That's
idea
a-
that Luigi and Gally are lovers.
I love that they decided an NPC was Luigi.
Luigi,
Luigi.
Sucked in.
like the vacuum from Luigi's
From
Mansion.
Luigi's Mansion.
All right, everyone. So we're gonna have about a 10-minute
God.
intermission. Please, we see some hydrate or dihydrates in the chat and some
I'm gonna
stretches.
see
So
a whole lot
everyone,
more.
please be sure to fill up your drinks if you haven't. Get yourself a snack if you need one. Take your meds if it's time for you to do so. And we will see you all in about 10 minutes. Bye.
Yee. Hi.
No, her brother
Hi.
did, not her. Hi, welcome
Hi.
back.
We're back.
Hello.
Yes, and we're talking about accidentally committing war crimes.
Again.
Again.
Again?
It's
I
not
don't know,
new.
probably.
We've talked about war
Probably.
crimes.
No, but committing
I'm
them.
sure
Oh.
that like something it's probably not considered like a war crime, but like you anyway, we're back from intermission. I hope that everyone is feeling better, got all hydrated. Listen, I'm trying to think of all the laws y'all have probably broken amongst these games.
Oh, so many.
Oh, too many.
Oh,
What?
Hello?
Uh-oh.
Oh
We
no!
lost a capper.
my internet lagged really bad. It still can't. Oh,
We hear
Uh-oh.
you. We hear you. We're here. You
I
moved.
can hear
Hello.
you.
It's
We
the
can see you.
beautiful face.
yay!
Yeah, you are frozen.
Yay! Chelsea was frozen on the most unflattering face.
Oh, no.
I feel like that sometimes.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to think of how many laws y'all have probably broken
Too
amongst the
many.
last few games. Yeah.
So many.
But yeah, so now that we're back, you all have successfly gotten into the Artificer College.
Legally entered
legally.
the Artificer College. I just want to
Legally.
verbalize that.
And you all are heading towards the labs that Quill does most of their work in. Right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're gonna I think we should put the Lotus House rules into effect. Knock knock, open the door, look in, then step in.
That fucking brick wall is gonna haunt us for the rest
Yeah.
of eternity.
Yeah.
Lotus House will haunt y'all in
Listen.
various ways.
Listen,
Feel
Cora
small.
looked real cute in her Hello Kitty band-aid, but it was not a fun time. Running face first
Did look
into
very
a
cute.
fucking
Yes.
brick wall is not a vibe.
Yeah, knock knock, open the door, look in, then step in.
Yeah. All right. So that's what you do at the lab. And you do like see that lights are on, like computers are active, but you don't see Quill in there physically. You can
Are
see.
you playing
That's a
video
threat.
games to ease your anxiety?
You do
Or
see
hiding.
that their
Right.
VR virtual reality machine is on. If you wish to approach the screen, you can maybe see.
Yeah, what game are they playing?
They don't seem to
Stardew
actually.
Valley.
Yeah.
They actually don't seem to be playing a game.
Oh. Are they screaming into the void?
You see them almost in like as if they are actively sorting through data files, but doing so in the virtual space. So it's almost as if they went to go sort through their computer, but went into their computer to do so.
Listen, if I could, I would too, honestly.
That's fair. Is there like is
Sitting
there a
next to little
microphone?
trash can.
I do believe that there is, yes, a microphone system in the machine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk over and like press the little microphone button. They all have
Sunday.
Stop it.
big trucks.
Stop interrupting. We gotta play the game.
Press the button, and just we doing a bit of house cleaning then.
You do see Quill kind of jump a little bit, but they seem to kind of like realize it's your voice and relax and just, yeah, I thought that being in here would be safer than being out there. So here I am.
Oh, I mean, you can come out. We're consensually kidnapping you again.
They kind of like look up.
If it helps any, we brought one of your professors, I think.
Hitchwire?
Ask Professor. My dad.
Dr. Griffith?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know Dr. Griffith. Why did you bring Dr. Griffith?
I don't know, Romy. Why did we bring Dr. Griffith?
Well, he could get us access into the building, and also it was easier than breaking in, which is the original plan.
And he has a car.
Wait a second. Does Quill not realize that Dr. Griffith is Rami's dad?
They know that. they just don't understand why you brought
Why
Rami.
is he your dad?
Why did you bring your dad?
Why is he your dad?
So you see when a person and another person
No,
love each other
no,
very much.
TOS.
Oh,
God.
well, also sometimes there's never love involved. And that's the worst of it.
Anywho, you're safe. You can
But that's
come
how
out
Rami
now.
was made.
Oh my
Oh.
god, please.
Okay,
Please,
stop.
Quill, come out. Help.
Quill sits there for a moment. Sorry, the chat.
No. No.
I can't pull the chat up. What is it doing?
Someone,
Yep,
Mythos
it's
Traveler just said sex. And that's
That's it. Quill, come out.
putting my phone up.
We're going back. We're leaving.
I want you. What is everyone's passive perception?
Probably shit. Let's take
Let
a
me
look.
see. I do not
Turn
know.
to 13.
Yeah, you can either go based off of your passive
16.
perception, or you can roll perception.
I'm gonna
16.
roll perception. 'cause
16?
Mine's just
Okay,
a 12.
16.
I'll go
I'm
by
gonna
my
roll.
passive.
All
I'm
right, 16.
mistaked. I'm mistaked.
Let me see. Your passive perception was 13, right? So I can put
Yeah.
you down for a 13, Jason. 13.
Yeah, you can put me down for a 13. I'm
excellent.
not gonna roll
Okay.
for that one.
Awesome. Yeah. Dee Dee.
Oh my god.
We have to get Jason new dice.
Well,
I'm even
I'll
gonna
use a
get
different
Ginny
one.
new dice too.
I'll use a different one. I've been using the one
No,
that I
was
bought
laughing
for
at-
Saris,
I
but I
was
can get
laughing
it.
at that. I got a 21.
Oh. Okay.
You know?
I can roll a different one.
It's a good roll.
All right.
I
So
was just laughing at that interaction.
Dee Dee,
Yes.
you notice for the briefest moment that an image kind of flashes on the screen. All of you see this kind of weird flash, but Dee Dee, you're the one who's able to see that for the briefest moment, you can see like here down to about mid-chest of a figure with almost like digitized lines up the neck, and their clothes are white, but all of the stitching are multicolored light quartz. And you see that for the faintest moment, just from like right about the chin to mid-chest. And their hands are kind of in this like shrugging gesture. You see that very faintly. Saris and Rami, you both see a flash, but you don't see what's in the flash. And then you just, for a split second, Quill's voice is like slightly more digitized than usual, just for a moment. And just, I really don't feel safe coming out.
Someone's not in there with you, is there?
No, that's why I feel safest in here.
Did the two of you see that?
See what?
There was like a person. Like I didn't. It was from like here down, but
I didn't,
You saw
I didn't see
half a
that, no.
half a person?
it was just right on the screen, so it was kind of like.
I saw a flash, so I mean there might have been something, but I didn't see what you saw.
Quill, is that something that's supposed to be there?
What? Sorry, and you see that they've gone back to like sorting their files. Sorry, what did you see?
Like another person, but from like the part of the face down. They
No,
have, like,
normally when
weird lines on their neck and some I don't know.
normally when I code a person, I give them a whole body. So no,
Do you have any works in progress that you haven't finished?
not on this machine.
Oh.
Probably feel better if you came out anyway.
All right. Okay. And you see them
Seems
kind of like
video games are the devil.
That just cemented it.
you see Quill shut a filing cabinet.
Yay!
Hey, Chelsea got hurt.
Hey! It's specifically her hand.
Yeah.
No, it was I
hand
hit like
smacking.
because I just cut my nail, so I hit like this part of my nail on like the corner of my desk, and that just fucking hurt.
There's the hand injury.
Ow. It's been a minute because I had the 2 times I fucked up this thumb like real bad, so it's been a minute.
Yeah, we don't want you to like actually get hurt.
Yeah.
No, just a
No
little
actual
thump.
injuries.
Just a little
please.
thump.
Just a little tiny little thump.
Yeah.
I did a lot of work and I fucking hate it.
You see Quill shut the filing cabinet, and you watch it kind of transform from the filing cabinet into the little like computer recycle bin emoji, and then it kind of just floats up and disappears. And
heavens.
Quill kind of just like adjusts. It's like, all right, okay, I'll come on out. And they like turn around and almost like it looks like they're kind of walking towards you. So they're like in this like digitized hallway, almost like and like going towards their exit door. And you see that kind of like all the other files that they have been organizing, or the ones they haven't gotten to, you're able to assume, are still kind of floating in this like meta space. I need everyone else to please once again roll perception.
I'm gonna use
terrifying.
Papa's dice.
Papa's dice.
Papa's dice.
Woo!
Maybe Papa will help me. Help me,
20
Papa.
22.
Fuck you, Papa.
Fuck you, Papa. Hey, Cass, can Jason borrow some dice from you?
I have plenty of dice. I have
Yeah, but they
plenty of
don't
dice.
like you, Jason.
Hold on. How about this one?
Yeah, but it doesn't count now because you already
No, I'm
rolled.
just
No,
testing it.
I'll let them re-roll because
Stop it.
I need Jason to succeed on a roll.
Are you kidding me? I rolled.
I don't think he's going to.
I rolled 2 9s,
Whoa.
a 1, and then on the 4th time I was just like, damn it, and it was a 20.
Wow, not 20? Holy shit. Great, Jason. Yay, not 20.
No. The first one was a 1. I'm taking the 1.
I'm not giving you a 1. No.
Why? I rolled a 1.
Papa is angry.
Yeah, I don't know why Magna would do me
Papa
like
betrayed
this.
us.
Magna
Papa
did
is
this to
angry.
me. Magna did this to me, and now he's in jail.
What's so funny is that, Jason, you don't roll this bad off stream.
I don't. I roll really good.
Yeah, Jason usually
Your
rolls.
dice are nervous. They're camera shy.
Well,
No,
the
dice
bad
are
rolls,
camera shy, it's
all the
fine.
rolls are from the same goddamn family. I'm blaming the Paxtons for this.
Rude.
At least
Well, that
for
was
two.
Rude. It was my Amir dice that almost gave you a 15, but no.
Wait, I'm not gonna roll.
I
I'm
love
not
how
doing
it's
it.
almost gave you a 15.
Well, yeah, he said fuck the Paxton, so Amir's not giving him.
No, the Paxton dice that I have.
Wow, why does my camera keep doing this?
So it's on autofocus.
What number do you want to choose of all of the ones you rolled?
I want to
Jason?
be authentic to my first roll, and I will take the 1.
All right. The worst it'll be is that you see none of what's about to happen.
Oh,
because
Okay, I'll
you
take it.
are very anxious. Well, no, I would say that maybe Saris is anxious about Quill's safety, but I don't know how concerned about this Saris actually is.
I feel like it's more like Saris just wants to get Quill and leave.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
None of this
So-
faffing around.
So, all right.
Faffing around.
Because somebody sneaker squeaked in the hallway.
Yeah, maybe you turn to look away. Maybe you're looking down at your phone. But Saris, you turn your attention, and Rami and Didi, what did Didi get?
Dirty 20.
Okay, so what you both notice is that as Quill is walking, the closer they get to the door, it almost looks like there's like a reflection starting, because it's like they're kind of approaching more physical, tangible, screen-like material. And you notice that the reflection that's coming off of them at their feet, like their direct reflection, matches. It lines up.
Oh, great. So something doesn't.
But
Fantastic.
you see almost on like the weird walls where Quill is walking, the reflection is not Quill's.
Is it what I saw?
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
I see it now.
shit.
So you both now see the full figure. And you see that their skin it's not quite skin. It's more like a translucent sheen, and you can see kind of wires and lights going up into their face. And their entire white suit is, again, it looks to be stitched with like multicolored lighted wiring. And as they walk, their pace seems like slower. Even though they're matching Quill's pace, it still seems slower, like a more thoughtful walk. Their face is kind of like this held smile.
My phone. Sorry.
You good?
I need to look at a spell that I have and I couldn't find my phone.
You see this very held smile on their face, and they're not even looking at Quill. They're looking forward as they just walk alongside. Their hair is short and very like styled into a very, it like almost looks like very hairsprayed into place, like almost like a Ken doll, like solid. And that hair is also, you can't quite gauge what color it is because it kind of seems to be reflecting all the lights from the tech room. Yeah, that's what you see as Quill is approaching the exit.
This is a weird question.
Okay.
Do I want to do this or do I want to have something else happen? Because Rami doesn't trust this. Probably in tandem while she's doing what I'm about to do, she's going to look at Cirrus and just, can you text Quill really fast and just let him know, just be careful because we're pretty close to the machine when he gets out.
Okay. And Sarah's just...
She wants to test something. And while she's doing this, I don't know if it's going to work because it's through the machine.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to use her channel divinity, which is detect thoughts on this Quill in the machine. I don't trust it just to see if it is actually Quill, if it'll work, because it's a channel divinity, so it's not a spell.
Okay, so you are checking to see
terrified.
You're checking to see if the Quill that you see is actually Quill.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. The one that's coming out, if I can.
Okay. Do you have to roll for detect thoughts?
No, this is so this is
the
a
channel divinity.
It's a channel divinity. It's the spell though, so you can choose one creature that you see within 60 feet. It's just that I can see. And they have to make a wisdom saving throw of 14. On a success, you can't use this feature on it again until you finish a long rest. On a failure, I can read the surface thoughts while within 60 feet for 1 minute.
Okay.
Oh, and then I can cast suggestion as an action on the target without expending a spell slot. Sorry. I was just looking, I was like, oh, that's fun.
Oh, that's
all right.
That's neat.
So I will raise the DC. So that they have, or not raise, lower. I'm going to lower the DC.
Okay.
So it would be theoretically easier for
them to succeed.
failure. Yeah. Because it is going through a computer program.
That's fine. I'm fine with that.
Okay. All right.
I was just like, I didn't even think it was going to work. So.
The DC is 14.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to lower the DC to 10.
Okay. It's a wisdom save.
That was a 13 without adding anything. So you kind of get this like, okay, this is what will happen. As you're kind of tuning into the machine, like you can hear almost static, like not actual static, but it's like you're getting kind of just the technological feedback.
Fucking character.
And then it kind of eventually spins very briefly. You know, when you have two microphones too close to each other and they get that, you hear that for just a second and then it done. Saris, you text Quill.
Yeah.
And you those who are still watch as Quill kind of pauses. And then just yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds
and
really weird, but I was testing something. I needed, in case this failed, I wanted to make sure.
And Quill then opens the door and kind of steps out, and you watch as they kind of materialize back into the room as they usually do upon exiting. And you hear for the faintest moment through the machines, specifically Didi and Rami, you hear the faintest noise of like muffled talking, but it sounds like
A ghost.
it sounds like a lot of people, like a crowd, just briefly muffled talking as Quill steps out. And you do also see that Quill has re-dyed their hair back to a natural color, and is back to dressing in the very like prim, controlled aesthetic. And just, all right, they turn off the machine. Can we go? Oh, can't hear
I
you,
have no
Didi.
idea.
Ah,
What'd you
I
say?
feel like I have an idea of what's happening, but Dee Dee would not understand it.
Do you want to share what you think might be happening?
Does Quill have a virus?
could be.
Dee Dee
They
wouldn't
are a
know.
robot.
She doesn't
They
know
are
computers.
a robot.
A robot.
Can't hear you, Jason.
God, really?
Not hear you now.
Everyone can hear me but y'all.
What were you saying?
Fucking Zoom. Anyway, yeah, what did you say?
I just said robot.
Robot.
I just said robot.
Robot. So, yeah, Quill is back out. They're kind of like, as more when you first met them, they're kind of like anxiously playing with their sleeve. And are just, if we're gonna leave, can we just go? I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. You might want to next time you go in, before you go in, you might want to check your system.
What? Why?
I saw what she saw. Just pointing at Didi. There's
Oh.
like a figure, and it's multicolored and translucent almost. And when you came out, it sounded like a crowd of people, muffled, speaking.
Okay, hold on. And they go and they power back up the machine.
Yeah, also, I don't think your hair was that color when you left the house today.
Well, if my dad saw me with it, then I'd be fucking dead. So I just changed it back. And they start typing on the computer. And they kind of pull back up the same screen that you saw them in. It's the same exact room that you saw them in. And they're kind of like, you see them like kind of moving the mouse around as if to like move the camera. But there's nothing out of the ordinary. There's not a file out of place. Not even a single little, oh, what's the term? Like a single bit out of place. And just, next time I go in, I'll do a deep sweep. I need to recharge.
Yeah, just have someone with you next time you go in that can get you out.
I also don't know anything about computers.
Okay.
But the second time that I saw it, it looked kind of like it was attached to you, and that makes me nervous.
Poor Quill having the worst fucking day.
I mean, do you want to? We can figure all this out after we've left, maybe.
Yeah. And they turn back off the computer and like kind of go over to the desk and gather their things. And just, all right. Like the last kidnapping, I'll follow you.
I'm
It looks
that
just
I'm
looks
glad
to
that
Saris.
you're getting, you got it. You know the drill.
Consensually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
consensually. Yeah, you get it. You get it.
Romy's gonna text your dad during this and be like, "Hey, we're good to go."
All right. Okay. And so as Quill kind of continues to gather stuff and like kind of makes these jokes back and forth with Saris, you send your dad your text, and your dad is like, all right, actually, He replies that he's actually talking with Hitchwire at the moment,
Okay.
and might have something that might be helpful to you all if you would actually like to come meet them in Hitchwire's
I would
office.
love to do that.
Uh-oh.
She'll share the information with the group.
All right.
Dee Dee's about to have a terrible worse day than she already has.
Well, I was just thinking that I know that I turned my location off. She has been kind of like anxiously checking her phone this whole time, so she's just gonna turn it off.
Okay. All right.
Probably
Yeah, you
smart.
haven't received any messages or anything, no phone calls.
Ooh.
Nothing that indicates that your dad knows, but the silence is also not comforting.
No.
No. So yeah, do you all share? Do you all head to Hitchwire's office?
Yeah.
All right. So Quill follows you all because, again, they're
He's
following
into
you.
kidnapping. Woo!
Yeah, they're following you.
We're real good at this.
Yeah, we're really good at kidnapping.
Consensually.
Consensually.
Yeah, Quill and Dee Dee are also both great at being kidnapped, apparently.
I hate
So,
that.
so as you all head to Hitchwire's office, you hear kind of through the doors, more people seem to be taking notice of what's happening outside.
Yeah.
You can hear that classrooms, classes are being stopped, like lectures are pausing to try and address, because let's also be honest, when you see a bunch of newscasters on a college campus,
Oh, yeah.
that tends to elicit panic.
Yeah.
So once students and people realize, oh, it's just paparazzi, then come out the cameras, then come out the what the fuck's going on. And you keep, every once in a while, y'all will notice Quill pull out their phone.
That university Snapchat feed is gonna be fucking lit.
It's
right
gonna be
now.
so long.
Oh, it's so long. I mean, Mickey is still going through it.
It just keeps updating every single time. That
Yeah,
it's
every
the
time
other
they
one.
think they're at the end, they're like, oh,
It
there's
shuts down a
more.
couple times. Like the,
Oh my
the app
God.
crashes. Have to start over.
There's the online social media forum for the campus is
Mhm.
also getting bombarded with updates and
God.
pictures and shit. And so as you're walking through, the quickest way to get to Hitchwire's office would either be, you could either go straight down the hallway, which would be the most straight shot, but would be slower. You could, if you wish, choose to cut through some of the vacant classrooms and computer labs to get back towards Hitchwire's office quicker, if you so wish.
That's fine with me.
Okay.
All right. Rami, I'd say that you probably know this shortcut
Probably, yeah.
since you're on
She's probably
campus so
used it.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. I want all of you to roll perception with advantage.
I knew it. That's why I was like, yeah, we can definitely do this.
Oh, I appreciate you so much.
19 total.
Okay. Again, with advantage because y'all are aware that some shit's going on.
I got a 19
10.
and an 18.
And okay.
I got a 5 and an 8.
Oh,
Okay.
I think it's I got a +2, right? Hold on. Let me
No.
check.
+6. I'm vibing.
Yeah, +2. 10.
Ooh.
Oh, is that a go roll from J-Bon? Is J-Bon finally gonna see it?
No, it was with advantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Sirius gonna join us in seeing this thing now?
So technically, with adding stuff, I had a natural 20 and a 1.
Wow, you really both spectrums, huh? Both ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, no, really.
All right, Saris, you take Dee Dee's spot in seeing things. So Dee Dee, what I'll say is that your anxiety around your dad
Poor Dee Dee.
right now, and the fact that Quill's nervous energy is not helping. It's really not, especially because what Quill said earlier about their dad reminded you a little too much of oh God, and my dad doesn't know I'm here. So as Saris and Rami, oh yeah, so you and Quill are just panicking in the back. Saris and Rami,
Yeah, what do we see?
you two are heading, and as you're walking through the computer labs, you're able to kind of like catch every now and then, if you look back at Quill,
Uh-huh.
the reflection that's showing on the screens, it'll be like them with moments of just this figure mimicking and mirroring their moves. And then you start to notice that it stops happening on the computers that Quill's walking by, and it starts to happen just scattered throughout the lab, as if they're kind of like zipping between computers and just walking with you all.
That's awful. I hate it.
Are they moving at the same pace that we are?
Technically, like they'll go
The
a couple
same thing.
computers.
They look kind of slow at the same time too.
Yes,
Okay.
but sometimes they zip up to a computer way ahead. Sometimes it's behind you. Sometimes it's off on the other side of the room. It seems random. And they still are walking at the same pace you saw. When you see their face, it's that still very held, practiced grin. But you're only seeing them from the side.
Interesting.
So it's almost like looking through a mirror, or not a mirror, through a window and watching someone just walk past.
I hate that.
So Sarah, Swami, that's what you see.
Can I cast detect magic?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to do that just to see if it's anything. It's probably not, but I'd like to see. Within 30 feet, I can sense the presence of magic. I can use my action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears any magic, and learn its school of magic, if any.
Okay.
It can
cool.
be blocked by a foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. So I might not be able to sense anything, but
well, give it a shot.
Cast it.
All right. So what happens is you feel this overwhelming, like, it's not, how do I explain this? The class of magic or school of magic, it doesn't feel like anything you've ever experienced in you're sorry, I lost my spot.
You're good.
It doesn't feel like a specific school of magic. It feels, I don't know how to put this besides, it would feel chaotic. It feels like a magic that you're not sure if you've felt before, at least this intensely. Saris, I just realized upon seeing it, you would feel a familiar wave of Fae energy.
Oh,
you're right. Yeah, no, I would. Oh, I totally would.
And I hate to tell you both that it doesn't just come from the computers that they're in. It feels like it's in the very wiring of the building. It is all around you. It is in every computer. It's kind of radiating from the sockets.
Wait,
you can.
That's weird. How did it get in? Okay. Weird.
Yep.
Weird.
Yep. And this is not a familiar Fae magic in the sense of you are not like, you haven't met this energy, but you know it's Fae. You know it's Fae.
Okay. That's not great.
Chaos, and I just thought, God damn it, Richard.
Richard.
Okay, so am I aware that Rami also saw this thing?
So yeah, she's verbalized that she saw it earlier. She probably like kind of started slowing down, and then when she was doing detect magic, she fully stopped in this room.
Okay.
So that like she wouldn't lose the like 30-foot range in the space.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So
she's probably behind everybody at this moment.
I mean, who really cares? Saris is just gonna go, Faye.
That's what it is.
Okay, so it was is that the same from?
Yeah, that was what we saw. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Hate that.
Yeah, it sucked seeing it follow in the path of Quill.
Yeah.
In the
All
no,
of the
cheese.
screens turn on.
Oh, I don't like
shit.
that.
Okay. Hi. Can we not do this, please?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. The doors lock.
Wait. No. This isn't. We have
I
to-
am so sorry. Where are my manners, ladies, gentlemen, and others? Welcome to the show. All the screens turn off.
Oh,
At least they're
okay.
gender
Well,
inclusive.
yeah, okay. There's
Mr.
that.
Gender inclusive. Gotta give him that.
Okay. I'll give you props for that, but I don't like it. Can we talk normally, not like whatever this shit is?
The computers on the line of basically like the pathway that you're taking. So like if you're kind of taking the central pathway through the lab, only the computers on that line. So it's almost like illuminating the path you were taking as
Mhm.
all of the rest of the lights in the room cut out.
I hate that.
That's
Also-
not what I. Okay.
My detect magic stays on for 10 minutes as long as I concentrate. I'm going to keep that up.
Yeah, and you are just getting more and more of this
Oh.
Fey energy.
I hate that.
So wow, we're losing Dee Dee.
No. Okay.
So Quill has definitely stopped.
Yeah, fair. I would as well.
So,
Hello.
Yeah, and Quill would actually probably very carefully like reach out and like grab the bottom hem of Saris's shirt and
Are
just
you-
gently.
Are you two familiar with each other, or is this not?
And as Quill's eyes just like right by the door that y'all were going to go through, you watch as like the screens grow brighter, and it almost looks like a projection is being shown through the
So
computer
fucking cool.
screens.
Oh my
That's so
God.
So you're
fucking
kind of
cool.
seeing like a Star Trek level like
yeah, like a
holoform.
holograph. Yeah.
And it is this infinitely taller than before, like show host.
I knew
I
it was
knew it.
leggy. I knew it was leggy. The moment you were like, he
I-
walks
I
really slow, but he
fucking-
keeps up, I was like, he got legs for days.
He
Got
is
legs for days.
he is very tall, takes up the entire, like maybe only a few inches in between his head and the ceiling.
Oh fucking
Ooh,
hell.
yikes.
And
This is a
like
computer lab. Usually computer labs are fucking tall as shit.
the lights going up his neck and into his face kind of pulsate with like different colors, and you watch as his eyes kind of like they're like rainbow swirls,
Oh, I hate it.
like
Michael,
the
Hello,
old,
Michael,
like like the old buffering wheels. And
no.
are these today's contestants?
No, they are not.
We're
No,
not.
sorry.
Oh, well, my apologies, but once you're on the set, there's no getting off the set until we have
not on the
a
set.
What,
winner.
this
a
is a
school.
classroom.
This
sorry.
is a school.
Are you okay? No, that's. What are you?
A school being any place other than somewhat bureaucratic excuse to control the masses. I'm sorry. If you think this is a place of education, then you have been sorely misled.
Rami's dad, like,
Rami's dad's not here. Rami's like, whoa.
Oh, precious, are you all attending?
No.
Doesn't really matter. We're just trying to pass through.
Yeah, we're just trying to leave. Sorry.
Oh, well, unfortunately, my rules, my show.
This is.
Dee Dee's just
What?
gonna pull the hood of the sweatshirt.
Oh,
closer
Dee
to
Dee.
her
Oh, no.
face.
Worst day.
Yeah,
Worst day.
I don't mean to be like this, but
Yeah, I
your
mean to be like
rules
this.
don't have any power in a building that's not yours.
And when did I say it wasn't? Try to leave right now.
I.
Or you could try the door behind you.
Serious?
Try a window if you'd like.
Serious? The magic's kind of everywhere. It's not
Yeah,
just the screens.
You could perhaps take the elevator or maybe the
mean-
stairs.
like
What do you want? What do you want?
Ah, So now we're talking. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you very much. Everyone, please. And you hear that same roar of
The laugh.
I
the
hate
crowd.
that.
Oh,
You
no.
realize it's a crowd laugh track.
I knew as soon as you were like, as soon as you started talking, I was like, this bitch is gonna put us on a goddamn game show. This
I can't
motherfucker.
play games. It's not allowed.
It's illegal.
It's illegal in my
Yes,
religion.
she is tired because she wants to go home. This is after a full work day.
Yeah.
She wants to go home. She wants.
I
to go
can't
back
play
to her
games.
dad.
My religion doesn't let me.
Well, let's get ourselves a bit more comfortable, shall we? You all feel yourselves almost, it doesn't hurt. You feel almost like this numb tingling sensation as you are pulled atom from atom into the computers.
I hate that.
This isn't consensual.
This is not consensual
This is
kidnapping.
not consensual.
Oh my god. Is this the video game version of soaking?
Of what?
Soaking?
I don't know what that is.
Because it wasn't on purpose!
Whatever it is, let's not.
So
Wow. Wow. Okay.
you all of you, including Quill, after a few moments of blinking, realize that you are standing on the stage of a sort of competitive game show.
To be athletic, we're none of us are good. at
You
that.
are all behind podiums with your names spelled out on the front.
Are any
Can I
names
say
spelled
Dee Dee
incorrectly?
or my full name?
Everyone's full name.
I hate that.
Wow. Is it spelled incorrectly?
No.
I was like, it's probably not.
Oh.
And with people like Quill and Dee Dee,
Oh, Quill.
Oh no.
Quill is in parentheses and Dee Dee is in parentheses to indicate that they also know your nicknames.
That's
I hate it.
grody.
And Quill is holding on to the podium, like wide-eyed, dissociating spectacularly down at the podium in front of them.
Me too, bestie.
As you look up and see that there are infinite rows of seats. You cannot see where the walls are. And every seat has an occupant. And every occupant is watching you as this Fae walks from off stage on stage with a microphone. And as they begin speaking again, you notice that there's like this almost like this chord-like tension in their movements. As they, so it kind of gives him almost this animatronic feel. He doesn't seem to be as fluid as when he was in the spectral form. And just, hello everyone and welcome to the show. Are we ready for a killer good time? And the entire crowd
No.
just starts hooting and hollering.
I just lost
like,
your no.
Well, let's all hope it doesn't come to that. Anyways, these four lovely guests have been pulled from their ordinary, boring, regular lives.
Non-consensually.
They always say that. But the winners always leave with a grander amount of worth. Self-worth, not monetary. So I hope that wasn't what any of you were wanting. We don't encourage capitalism here, right?
I respect it. Chelsea respects it.
Yeah, okay.
I respect that.
Speaking
He's gonna
of...
try to sink below.
Poor Dee Dee.
Speaking of not approving of capitalism, this does mean that unfortunately the usually privileged are going to be having to be knocked down a few pegs. Dee Dee immediately starts with negative 2,000 points.
What?
Quill starts with negative 1,000.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Sorry, no leniency for cult members.
I'm hiding behind my podium.
Oh no,
Oh,
Oh,
they
no.
usually are
I'm
pretty bad at
crying.
taking ridicule, aren't they? But that's always my favorite part. It's all right. She'll have to come up and face her own sins eventually. So,
What
the audience clearly knows the rule of this game, but to our competitors, this is all of their first time. So,
Dad, come pick me up.
please.
Turn on your
I
location.
mean, if any of you do pull out your phones, you have no
No.
signal.
You
I have
can't
a
turn on your
question.
location.
Yes.
I think this is a good question also for all three of us because we all have magic. Do we have access to any like magical ability? Can we feel any ties?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Because I'm like, ah.
Yes, you
Where's
can still.
Tilda Swinton when you need them?
Yeah, why do we suddenly need Tilda
Where's
Swinton?
Thesperience? Thesperience would not let this stand.
Oh.
So yeah, you all can still you all can feel you're still connected to your magic. But I just realized, Jason, let me text you really quick.
Uh-oh.
That's
What
a
the
threat.
fuck?
That's a motherfucking threat. Hold on.
I sent you all you need to know.
Thesperience.
Aw, you love
Help.
me? That's so nice.
Do you share with your friends as the host continues prattling on?
Oh, no, wait. No, that's bad.
I love how it's like you love me. That's
Yeah,
so
no,
nice.
I was
Oh, wait, no, that's
bad.
I was scrolled up a little
Oh,
bit.
you saw my text from earlier. No, yeah.
No, I love the pipeline of I love you to Feywild.
Oh fuck, we're in the Feywild.
So yeah, so I
Aw,
would share that.
shit.
I would definitely share that. Just let everyone. Hey, so
I didn't agree to be plane shifted to the goddamn Feywild.
Hey guys, so we're in
My
the
patient's gonna be like, what the
Feywild.
fuck?
Or what?
He's also crying.
Feywild.
I'm just crying.
Oh no, I can't see Dee Dee. Is Dee Dee crying?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dee Dee. And Quill. Oh, sorry.
But you
Quill isn't crying, but Quill is still.
Quill is just
Quill-
having a
Quill?
crisis.
Yeah.
Quill.
Yeah. I'm here.
I know we are too. I don't want to be.
Quill answered that like someone was calling roll call. Yeah, I'm here.
Present. Present. Hello.
That good college kid vibe, you know?
No, I'm here.
Don't mark me absent. Oh, wait.
I'm sorry, I'm late.
I've been
You've
here.
been here the whole
I've been here
time.
20
Quill.
minutes.
You were
I got
here-
here 20 minutes before everyone else did.
And what does Sarah say?
Did you hear the little thing, the little tidbit that
No.
I shared
What?
with the? This is the Feywild.
You see Quill like looking at where you would assume cameras to be, and like
He just took the full-on office approach.
and they put their head down on the podium.
Wait, what was
Oh,
that?
Quill.
I didn't
They
hear
hate that they're relieved
Oh, okay.
because that means that actual mortal cameras aren't on them.
You know, that's valid.
That's fair. That's
I
fair.
respect that. Wait, listen. It sucks, but we did what we came here to do.
You did. You
got
got
Quill out of the
Quill
college.
out of the.
Allow me for a split
that's
second
true.
high fives or something.
No,
Yeah,
she
we
would
got-
I
not.
should have
No,
caught
she would not. She thinks it in her head, but she wouldn't verbalize it.
You
Um,
mentally high five where you assume Thespis is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you have access to your magic, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they can come help you.
No, the best.
Thespis.
The best help. Listen, I have to find my way around your protective god not saving your ass every time.
Thespis.
I help. So
I mean, have you seen their wife though? They're busy.
That's
they're
valid.
busy.
No. No.
Anyway.
Where's Hot?
Yeah. I mean, sorry, she is.
She
So
wasn't when she died though.
I mean, none of them were.
Anyways, this is a game
Anyway,
show.
so I mean, I think I'm not going to continue with that joke. Actually, I am. I think the only person who was hot when they died with Dalabash. Anyway.
You're so right, though. Say it with your whole ass chest.
Because she's hot and she also burned alive. So
Stop, no.
So you all kind of realize that as you've had this conversation, the room goes dead quiet.
Oh, shit.
As you realize that the host is now staring at you with widened eyes and printer ink dripping from his mouth.
What is this Bendy in the ink machine ass
Excuse
shit?
me, you've
Oh,
got a
I'm
little...
sorry. Am I interrupting your conversation? Oh, these
Yes.
privileged lot always hate when the lessers interrupt their entertainment.
You're also spitting shit. You're spraying. Say it, don't spray it.
Saris and Rami, you now also have negative 200.
Oh, okay.
I hope you're all writing these down.
I wasn't, but
I
I will now.
should, damn it.
So you two have negative 200 and Dee Dee has negative 2,000.
And
Where's my
Quill has
And Quill's
negative 1,000.
negative 1,000.
Yeah.
Child of a politician still gets you docked majorly.
I'm sorry.
So, yeah. It reminded me of Wallace, but yeah, that too. I mean, listen, there's aesthetics I like, and I'm not ashamed.
We know.
And
we,
that is
we can
black
see them.
dripping from people's orifices.
What does that say about me?
Please.
Probably more than
That
it
you're
should.
queer.
I think it also shows that I played a lot of American McGee's Alice and Alice Madness Returns growing up.
Probably, yeah.
But also, if anyone besides Jason can tell me where this character idea correctly came from, I will literally like send you $5.
I can't say because I know exactly where it came from.
Yeah. And it hasn't been mentioned in chat.
Okay.
It hasn't, no.
I don't know. And I don't feel like Googling right now. To be honest with you.
So
I can't spell.
So yeah,
Neither
negative
can I.
2,000, negative 200 for Rami and Saris, and negative 1,000 for Quill. Excellent.
I mean, not
The only
excellent.
thing that popped
but
into my
okay.
head was the fucking squip.
No.
That would have been a good one, but not quite.
Damn it, I don't listen to. God damn it, I don't listen to that. Fuck.
So as they like kind of return back to the crowd, as they laugh, the very sardonic laugh with the hand over the mouth, you literally watch as it goes back into their mouth.
Oh, ew.
Is this
And they're-
fucking... Wait, hold on. Is this
and they're
fucking
clean
some
again.
FNAF shit?
No.
No? Okay.
Nope.
No.
And it's not Gravity Falls.
Really bothering me now. I'm gonna be thinking about this all session instead of the actual session.
I can
God
tell you.
damn
I
it.
can tell you what it is afterwards.
Honestly, if people want to keep guessing, I'll announce at the end of stream what it's based off of. But so as the kind of ick goes back into, say, the series or game name, it's not from a game or from a show or from a book. It is actually from
It's fictional writing.
It's fictional writing. It's not from a book, movie. I mean, there have been books and games made of it, but that's not where it comes from.
Mm-mm.
But I know everyone here knows of the series it's from. So
It's better to say the universe.
It's more a fictional universe than a series. So as they turn back to the crowd roars with laughter. It's now let us see just how well these four can handle seeing what it's like for the lessers that they're so used to just not caring for. Let's give this a spin.
It's a personal offense to that. Hold on.
And
Wow, what?
you all suddenly find yourself still behind podiums, but back at the academy. Back in, like, basically like the front, not in the computer lab, in the lab that Quill's in. And Quill immediately tenses as he looks back to you all and it's such a shame that you all really care more about making yourselves heroes than the actual people. Oh, let's do actually a better example of this. You're all in Holston.
What?
And it really shows that you care
Does.
more about that you really care more about your own feelings and opinions than those of those suffering. Let's recap, shall we? Let's go back. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Damn it. I'm gonna go through all my D20s until one works. How
I
about
couldn't
this
read if that
one?
was a 5 or a 6.
Are you fucking? It's not a 1.
Is it a 2?
No,
Wisdom?
it's a 13 total, but I rolled a fucking. I have a +6 to wisdom, and I rolled a fucking 7.
Okay, 13,
21.
21.
God.
8.
What'd you get, Jason?
8.
8. Okay.
I had to really quickly ask: is this like a charm effect?
No.
Okay, because
Nope.
she's
Yeah.
just half elf, so I have to ask the questions.
Actually, Shusho got it right.
What was it?
Saris and not the guess, but
Okay.
Saris and Rami, you both feel as if someone's in your head,
I hate
Like,
that.
Nasty.
poking around.
I
You
fucking hate that.
And then kind of when you
That's
get
awesome. Sorry, that's really funny considering she tried to do the same fucking thing to this bitch earlier.
yeah, you really did try to do this, and he did it right back. They did it. They did it right back.
Oh, this bitch.
And so then the scene, as you remember it, and Rami, you have a very good memory.
Mhm. Yeah.
You are
Sounds like she
all
has the keen mind feet, bitch.
that keen mind is really going to play in your favor. As you all,
And she
basically-
still feels so guilty about this too. Fuck.
yeah, you're basically flashed through those
Oh,
moments
shit.
of when you really offended a handful of the people in that town.
Yep.
The shouting matches between couples, the fights. Yeah.
Question, do we get to see Dee Dee like burst through the wall on the side of that house again?
That's hot.
Like the Kool-Aid man.
Yeah, that was so good. Sorry.
No, it's
Oh.
it's pretty much just bits and pieces of like the wrong choices you all made while there.
Oh,
Mhm.
damn. Okay.
And Quill is learning all of this for the first time. And after a moment, you hear the clap, and then you're back on that stage. Now, let's ask these few a question. Do they know how many citizens of those towns along those rivers have access to running water? That's clean and drinkable, I should add. Everyone place your guesses now. And a little writing board pops up on the top of y'all's podiums. And you all are supposed to guess roughly how many citizens who live in the small river towns along the Holston River have access to clean, drinkable water.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Because not Dee Dee, fucking hell. Rami did research before she got there. Would she have an idea? I can roll something if you want me to.
You would have known about Holston,
Yes.
but not about all of the towns around it.
Gotcha.
And what you know of Holston is there is literally only one building that
Mhm.
has access to clean, drinkable water. And that was the one that was taken over
Mhm.
by the missionaries.
I remember that.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep.
It's
So-
a little writing pad.
Yeah. So basically, you all are going to tell me your answers.
Oh, shit.
And the question is how many people?
Yeah. Like roughly how many houses and families have access to clean, drinkable water along the river?
And you said this person's Fae.
Mhm.
I'm gonna write not enough.
Does Dee Dee know? No, I need you to be serious. What would Dee Dee know about negotiating with Faye through the church?
I mean, probably just not to do it.
Exactly. And so that's why I'm
The big
calling
thing
you
is,
out.
I think that's what her answer would be, though, regardless.
Okay. All right.
I just
That's-
feel more confident in it, but I think that's what she would write because she doesn't have an actual answer. Like she
Okay.
doesn't have a numerical one, but it's like that's the best one that she can come up with.
All right. What do Saris and Rami write? I will say Saris would have a lot of knowledge about talking with Faye.
Yeah.
Rami, I'll let that be up to you because
yeah, she wouldn't have a lot of experience. Like that wasn't what her focus was.
Yeah, so do you try and guess a number?
She
You do. Okay, here's the thing. I'll give it this way. You don't have to give me the number. You can say
Yeah.
like, you can give me a percentage if you'd like. Because I don't fucking know how many
No, you're
towns are
good,
along
you're
that
good.
river.
it would be a really low percentage.
I don't have a number.
All right.
Probably like maybe like 2-3% of
Okay.
the families. Like that's really she knows it's very low.
Okay. And Saris.
I'm gonna go with the first thing my brain thought of. Less
Oh,
than
no.
20.
You know.
All right. So, and Quill seems to at first be kind of confident and then immediately just is like trying to figure it out.
Sorry.
And
I just thought of the SNL Jeopardy sketch where where like somebody's supposed to like write a number and they wrote like threeve and he's like that's just a combination of 3 and 5.
Yes.
Like, I
God,
think this Quill just like
3%.
Threeve.
I don't know what this is. I'm sorry, I panicked. You know what? Fuck it. Yes, that's what happened.
Threeve.
And Quill kind of like shows it and is like,
Smart too. That's so funny to me.
I panicked. So they turn theirs around first, and the host just, education wasted. Shame. Perhaps you should get out of the lab more. And then gets docked another 50 points. So
That's
they are
fucking rude.
they step over to Saris. That's less than 20. It's like technically accurate. Still quite generous, though. I won't dock you. And they step over to Rami, who
Like,
put
that's not me.
what?
2 to 3% of the families, if even.
Yeah, right. Close. No cigar. You also lose 50 points.
Fucking bitch.
And then they step to Dee. And we have a winner! Ding, 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 ding. Not enough is in fact correct, because whatever numerical answer I were to accept, it would be unacceptable as all the lights go red.
Whoa. Whoa.
And then flare back up to regular. As Dee, you are now at negative 1,500.
Shit.
Oh, okay.
So, this is where we're going to end
Girl
it.
can't.
And y'all are going to finish this game next week.
I'm stressed out.
No, absolutely not.
So what was the
No.
number? What was the answer?
The answer is not enough, and you clearly didn't get that or understand that.
No,
Should
I
I
was-
dock you as well?
No, I was just curious, like if you could actually put a number. I'm actually really curious.
Can you put a number on people suffering at the hands of major corporations? No.
I mean,
Exactly. Next question. And that's where we're going to end it.
No.
Yeah.
I refuse.
Well,
Keep going.
well, it sucks because my body has said no.
That's super valid.
It sucks because I'm going to bed. Bye.
Yeah. So, next session, y'all are going to go deeper into
I don't
this
wanna go
Fae
deeper.
game that was inspired by an SCP.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
It was a
I don't
very
know
fun,
Now,
it's a very
It's
fun
great.
SCP.
Y'all can go read it, but I've changed it enough that
it won't matter.
yeah. So it is
ACAB,
based
God
off of
bless
an
America.
ACAB and God bless America. Which is a quote from the SCP.
It's a quote. It's a really good one.
And you can literally go back to the stream that Jason and I read that one on, and I said I'm going to make something TTRPG for this. And here we are. I saved it for you all because I love you so much.
Yay.
Yay.
I mean, considering the fact that you and Nessa gave us the fetal swamp, I'm not surprised.
I'm just gonna give y'all a digital Feywild game
Well,
show.
It was Fetal Swamp. It was fucked up spouses. Bless you, puppy in the distance who won't shut up.
I'm gonna go close the window.
I'm gonna go close the dog mouth so it doesn't bark anymore. Just shush, shush, shush.
Go sleep.
Yeah. Y'all made some fucky wucky things.
Wucky
Fucky
things.
wucky things.
All I heard is fucky
Bobs.
wucky things, and yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Some fucky wucky thingamabobs.
So if you
Thingamahoozies.
all would like to see how the rest of their game show goes, please be sure to tune in. I'm not sure if we'll be doing it next week or the week after because we do still have to account for Verbena. I will announce on Twitter when we're going to be doing our next sessions. And this VOD will be sure to go up on YouTube here soon. And also, just a last minute, one more thank you, huge thank you to our sponsors and partners. Thank you to our viewers. Thank you to, honestly, everyone who's come and helped support these streams. It's been really cool to be bringing this back and to be working on our podcasts again. And we wouldn't be able to do this without y'all and without the people who kind of get behind us and support us. So thank you so much from all of us. I shouldn't speak for all of us, but I feel like I can speak for all of us, that we appreciate y'all so much. So thank you, Shoo Show. You're the best. Oh my goodness.
Woo! Nice.
But yeah, you can go check all of those. And if you use promo code Thesperience with any of our partners and sponsors, that'll save you money on your online order. And also Thesperience Patreon is the best way to support us, but we do also now have tip jars on Ko-fi and Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal. We also have Venmo. All of these things are Thesperience. And so if you want to send us like a one-time support, awesome. Listen, honestly, the spacing works great. It makes it very easy for me to read. So you did awesome. But yeah, thank you all so much. We will see you all next week with some more Queer Run Nextless Games fun. And we'll be sure to announce when the VOD goes up and when more of our stuff goes up. So, Jason, would you mind giving us that good old send-off of yours?
Hydrate or die straight. And love yourself. Because we do.
Yeah.
ACAB, God bless America.
And good night. Well, I'd say God bless America, but
no.
God help America.
God help America. ACAB and God help America.
God help America.
God question mark help America.
God's
help America. Please.
Good night, everybody. Night.